Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to see another wonderful and amazing day. Welcome back, my beloved kings, queens, ladies, and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this video. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. But let's go ahead and get into this so that you all will know what you need for this Crafty Vision segment. So you're going to need your round nose pliers, your wire cutters. You're going to need flat nose pliers, a piece of 20 gauge wire, 12.5 inches long, for your findings. Now, let me show you. Okay, y'all. So I bought these beads right here from Michaels. Okay, I purchased these. I did a video on these some time ago. You get, I don't even know how many. Oh, you get 280 pieces. And I'm going to be using the color green. And it kind of remind me of like a log. I guess you could call it a log. It doesn't really have a name on here at all. It just says plastic beads. But I bought these from the kids section at Michaels. I can't even get in there. Anyway, you see they have a lot of different little colors. All right, I think 4 or 5 different colors. And I'm using green. So you're going to need, altogether, you're going to need 12 of these, 6 per earring. You're going to need 2 fish hooks, 1 per earring. You're going to need, I did say 20 gauge wire, 12.5 inches long, 2 pieces. You're going to need 28 8mm. So you're going to need 28 of these. These are 8mm. And I purchased these from Amazon.com. And this is what it comes in. This is called fall. Okay, this is called fall. These are 8mm beads. These are called fall. And I got these from Amazon. Okay, so this is the blend that you're going to get. All right, and it's called fall, F-A-L-L. You are also going to need, and okay, so I said 28 altogether, 14 per earring, and you're going to need 24 spacer beads. That's these little beads right here. So you're going to need 24 of those, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to come up to the top of this, and I'm going to come down about 1 inch or 1.5 inches, and I'm going to make my loop. Okay. After I make my loop, I want to give it a little indentation, and I'm going to wrap it approximately about maybe 5 or 6 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And I always try to make sure that my wraps are nice and tight. All right, I try to make sure. Now I'm just going to snip off this little piece right here. And of course, y'all already know I'm going to use my flat nose pliers. And this is a beginner's friendly video for those of you who are just getting started. All right, so now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add on my beads. So I'm going to start off with my spacer bead first, and then I'm going to go with these 2. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go with is, I'm going to be doing pretty much a lot. I'm going to add on this one and then this one. Then I'm going to add on another spacer bead, and then I'm going to add on one of my long beads, okay? Once I do that, I'm going to come back and I'm going to add on another spacer bead. Now I am going to go, when I add on my next color, I'm going to be going with this color right here. So I'm going to add on this one and this one. Okay, then I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing before, which is this, adding on my spacer bead, and then I'm going to add on another one of these right here. So to save time, I'm going to go ahead and add on all of these, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to go to the next step. Okay, y'all, so once you get everything on, ladies and gentlemen, once you get everything on your wire, right, this is pretty much how it is going to look. All right, just check and make sure that all your spacer beads is where it's supposed to be. Okay, now once you do that, what I'm going to do now is I am going to go ahead and start creating my artistic design. I am going to pinch this up like this. Pinch that straight up. So that's going to be like that. And what you're going to do next is you're going to just start molding. So you're going to come here and pinch this over like that. And then the next one you're going to do like that. Okay. Then I'm going to bend this over like this. Now what you want to make sure, that you do this part first, what I'm doing, before you close off your end. This isn't finished yet. This is still open, okay? So I got my hand here, and I'm taking each one of my pieces, all right, and I'm bringing it over just like this. Everything is kind of sort of lining up together, all right? I'm gonna come here and bring that over here just like that. Now I'm gonna come here, bring that here like that. And I'm just gonna work it just like this. All right, all the way over. And I'm still holding on to my piece to make sure that it doesn't come loose, okay? So I get right here and I do the same exact thing, bending my wire. And like I said, this has to be done while this is loose. Do not close this off and do this, okay? If you try to do it that way, you're not going to get the results that you want. So bring it over like this. Now your piece should be just like this. This is how it should look. Like it's going into like a spiral kind of sort of. All right, artistic look. So now what you want to do is I'm going to take and just push that down just a little bit. And I'm going to make sure that I have my wire as tight as I can get it. So while you were doing that, you were trying to make sure that everything is nice and tight. See? Nice and tight. So now I'm going to take and bring my wire down like this. And I'm going to wrap it around this bead right here. Do not put a spacer bead on the end. All right? You don't need it. So I'm just going to take my wire, just like this, and you want to pull it and try to get it as tight as you can get it, and you're going to wrap it maybe once or twice, all right, all the way around. All right, so that's sufficient. Okay, that's not going to come off. So now I'm going to take my cutters and come right here and snip that right off. That is right down in there. All right, it's right down in there. Now I can come here and just squeeze that down in there a little bit more, but this is what you should have. All right, it should look just like this. All right, this is what you should have. This part should be up, facing. And let me straighten this out just a tad bit. There you go. So this is pretty much what you should have. Now what you're going to do next is you're just going to take your fingers and your hands and just do this with it, just to pull it out. And that's the design, your artistic design that you're going to have, okay? The very last thing you want to do is you're going to add on your fish hook, okay? Close it up, and you have made yourself another cute pair of earrings. Now, what's so amazing about this is that you can make these, using these, in so many colors, okay? In so many colors. All right, so here's your design. This is what they look like. They are very, very lightweight. And like I said, you can take these and you can do them in all different colors. Like the sky is the limit, all right? But this is an abstract, artistic, pretty much design. It's different, it's unique. And if you want to make these longer, just add more beads, okay? But just make sure that when you decide to make them longer, make sure that they don't become heavy, all right? Because anything that you keep adding to, of course, is going to become heavy. So here's your beautiful design. Y'all go make plenty. I want to take this time to say thank y'all so much for watching. Please make sure you like, you comment, and you share out. And as always, happy crafting, go make plenty, and until my next upload, everyone, peace and blessings. See ya.